Right. Here we go. Getting everything turned on here. Okay, so Bob said that we're going to go 3720 lower sideband. So 30. Now, I haven't used this radio a lot, just so you know. He said lower sideband there. $37.20. All the things so sensitive. Wow, okay, there we go. 3720. Okay, I have it on 3720. I have it on like 30 watts there. And the squelch, I don't know if we do squelch on this stuff. Wow. So I'll do like 7. Okay, 3720. There we are. Yep. On 80 meters.
VA3EWV,
VA3JIN. VA3JIN. This is VA3EWV. Whoa.
Yeah, I hear you, Ernest. You're only...
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. VA3JIN. Seems like the SWRs are all over the place on this thing. My meter's going crazy there. Over.
Did you tune?
Yeah, I just did. But how do I sound on your side? Do I sound okay?
Yeah, you sound fine. You're 5.9 plus now. 5.9 plus 5, easy. How do I sound?
You sound pretty good. I think, like they said, I have like noise in my background there or whatever. But everything's sounding okay.
Yeah, 80 is noisy and there's a bit of lightning strikes, so it's common to have a higher noise floor on 80. But is your SWR settling down or?
I'm adjusting the power here so I don't mess nothing up. But it's set at like a 7.
It's a 7 to 1?
No, the SWR is 7 and the reflective is like 6.
Okay. I don't know what a 7 means. Usually it's like 3 to 1, 4 to 1, 5. You mean a 7 to 1 ratio?
Man, I don't know. I'm just looking at the meter. It says this SWR is 7.28.
Okay. I don't know. What about do you have an SWR on your radio?
Yeah, hello. SWR on radio is not, well, I've never really read it before. So, I don't know. You'll have to look at the film and see what it says. It's on there now. I'll try to get the camera closer, but it's not. Oh yeah, it's not over a 1. Yeah, I see it's at the bottom. So yeah, it's like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at the top that says S, and then SWR at the bottom says 1.0, 1.5, 2.0, 3.0, etc. So it's not over a 1.2 on the meter, but the other thing is showing a different story.
Well, I would worry more about the one on the radio. Sounds like it's working good, and your radio would cut power if your SWR was out of whack. You know, I would be having a hard time to hear you.
Okay, so I think everything's going good. Okay. So now we gotta do some yakking and stuff, and we'll just be getting on it. So everything's been good, doing good on this side, like I said, and I just got through doing the yard, and yeah, well, at least the front part of the yard. It's like a two stage process. They're over.
Yeah, QSL on that. Do you think there's anybody else that's joining us tonight, or do you want to check, or?
Yeah, if there's anybody out there that wants to join us, well, come on in. We got VA3EWV and VA3JIN out here doing some HF. And this is like my probably my fourth time. I haven't done more than like 10 or so minutes on there. So at least it's working. And this is a different antenna this time. Last time I was on my in-fed antenna.
So you're on your in-fed right now?
No, this time I'm on the dipole there, right? But I really had nobody that knows like anything about antennas come over and look at it. I just did it myself, and it's funny. If I wouldn't lose a signal to go outside, I have it tied to the top of a ladder, and I don't want to say like in an inverted V, but not like you see everybody says it, but it's there.
Okay, QSL. Sounds like it's just us right now, but it's working good. I don't know if you wanted to try 40 meters for fun.
Oh yeah, you just say where to go there, and well, yeah, you just say which one you want to go to, because I know Simon says he has 40. There's a guy that has 40. He said text him the frequency when we get ready to go to 40. So if you got a frequency in mind, I'll put it up on the chat, and then we'll go over there too.
Okay, yeah, we'll see if it works. Let me find something there, and I'll come right back.
All right, VA3JI and VA3EWV, we're standing by.
All right.
Like that. VA3EWV, VA3OJN.
VA3OJN, how's it going there, Mel? Yeah, I'm getting my little almost third debut on HF there, over.
Yeah, QSL, no, you're coming in good. I switched there. I'm copying you and Bob better on the loop than I am on the vertical, so I'm on the 80-meter loop right now.
7114 lower sideband is clear.
I didn't catch that. We have VA3OJN that joined us as well there, VA3JIN.
Oh, okay. Good evening, Mel. How you doing?
Hey, not too bad. You mind?
Pretty good. You're 20 plus here easy, but that's 80 meters an evening.
Yeah. Not too bad. You're about 10 over 9 here, and about the same as Ernest.
All right, cool. We were just going to try 40 for fun there, and if it doesn't work, we'll come back to this one. But I figured 7114 was clear. Did you get that, Ernie? 7114?
Yeah, QSL 7114. We'll QSY over to 7114.
All right, and if we don't hear each other, we'll come back on this one.
Okay, no problem. Okay, so we're going to 40. I think it says 7114. This is Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor, VA3EWV, VA3JIN, VE3OJN. Are you guys there? Over. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. VA3JIN, are you there? I was on upper side band instead of lower side band. Over.
Was that you, Ernest? Was that just talk there?
Yeah, I'm here. I was on upper side band instead of lower side band, so I'm here. VA3EWV. I copy you VA3JIN.
Okay, yeah, and Devin is here as well. I don't know if Mel followed. Mine is Victor Alpha 3, Juliet India November.
Sorry, one more time, you can't follow on me.
Sorry, Victor Alpha 3, Juliet India November.
Okay, thank you about that. Is Ernest here with us? VA3EWV?
VE3JIN, no, VE1DXW. This is VA3EWV. Go ahead.
VA3EWV. Yeah, Ernest, I can hear you in there as well.
Okay, well that's good. That's pretty good that you can talk locally and then all the way to Nova Scotia. That's pretty good, and you don't even have to have a repeater to do it. So that's pretty fantastic.
Yeah, that's HF. VE3OJN, are you here as well? I think we lost one.
I just sent them a text message, VE3JN, telling them they're on 7114. Oh, now I need to preface, upper side band, lower side band, or do everybody just go on lower side band? I don't know. This is the first time for me.
Yeah, usually 40 and 80, it's lower side band by convention, and above that, it's when you're going higher in frequencies, it's pretty much all upper side band. Well, we should be able to hear Mel. Maybe he didn't get the frequency because if I can hear you, Ernest, I'd be able to hear him for sure. Oh, somebody likes to play tunes.
Yeah, so I just, VE3JIN, I just sent him a message there on Facebook saying lower side band 7114. So we'll see if he gets up in there. But this is still cool. I mean, the fact that you don't, the only time I've ever been able to do something like this, like locally and like all the way in Nova Scotia, is either through something like Echolink or on Fusion or DMR. This is my first time experiencing this. Well, no, it's not the first time. But I'm understanding, you know, this is local, other things are not local. This is pretty cool. And also the SWR on this one is only 2.90, so a far cry from on 80 meters there. Over.
on your meter, yeah. But I think I would trust more what the radio sees. You know, if the radio's happy, then it's not a problem. But that's good. That's good. But yeah, that's different propagation. You see, me and you were talking from ground propagation, ground wave, and Devin is coming in by ionosphere bounce. So that's the magic of 40 meters.
So that's pretty cool there. Yeah, this is this is good. Just having the local chat on this. You know, I'm going to see about putting the squelch up a bit just to see what that does, just to experiment. And also, how am I sounding on your end?
You're sounding very good. You're 5.9 plus and loud and clear. No issues at all.
Okay, good. VE1DXW, do you copy? Over.
Are you still there, Devin? And what's your call sign again?
This is VE1DXW. Yeah, I'm still here.
Can you hear him there?
Yep, I sure can. Devin, can you copy me? VE1DXW, do you copy? Over.
Are you able to hear Ernest there, Devin?
I can hear him in there, but he's slow.
Okay, he says you're pretty low. Maybe crank up your power there.
Okay, because I was only on 10 watts, so yeah, let me crank up the power and see what happens.
Yeah, for all it's worth, I'm always 100 watts on HF all the time.
Ernest did come up a little bit. I didn't hear what exactly he was saying, but I did hear him now.
VE1DXW, VA3EWV returning. Do you copy me now over there, Devin? VE1DXW, VA3EWV returning.
Yeah, Ernest, I gave you that phone. You're at 5 here, no mistake.
Okay, Mel, I see Mel watching. Mel, come on over on the thing, lower sideband.
Did Ernest give me that phone?
V1DXW, Devin, I copy you very well, actually. And I noticed that on the lower sideband, the needle is swinging on the power meter, and I forgot all about that. I remember having CB radio, and my amp had to be different because it did sideband, because it swings when you talk. So that's probably why the meter was going crazy earlier there. But now it all makes sense. I just forgot about this stuff. I do see Mel watching on Facebook there. So Mel, we're on 40 meters there, 7114, and everybody can come and join us here. Over to you, Devin, V1DXW.
Yeah, Roger. I'm just sitting here eating back cheeses and watching the ball games and looking at snow.
Yeah, I think you guys are having a hard time maybe because of the lightning strikes there. The needle's constantly jumping there, S9, and that's because of it's picking up the lightning from around.
Yeah, Roger. You guys go back and have a chat if you want.
What was that?
Yeah, you guys are up and down over here going something. You guys go at it. Have a chat in Australia and let them on the flight for a bit.
Yeah, it's too bad you can't do 80, but I don't know if we would hear you properly on 80, maybe.
Unfortunately, I can't do 80 at the moment. I'm waiting to get my other antenna up so I can do it.
All right. Ernest, did you say Mel was on the frequency?
No, I saw Mel logged in on Facebook there. Yeah, I just saw Mel on Facebook. I don't see him. I don't hear him on there. But while we're here, is anybody else on frequency? Over.
Yeah, I don't hear anybody else.
Well, I'm still having a blast with this, and just to know you could go out there and talk, and then that's pretty good, right? I guess people that are scanning and stuff like that too, they probably come along, and then they hear people. I guess that's how you just get going with other folks, right? Is that how you do it?
Yeah, there could be someone that will just throw in their call sign at any time there and join the conversation. You never know. But right now, if you were to scan around 40 meters, it's pretty much open to, Europe for sure, and a bit more wide there right now in the evening. It really opens up.
The thing I have to get used to there, VA3GIN, is there's no, usually you hear like a little squelch tail or something like that. I was having a bit of an issue trying to figure out when someone's finished with their comment there. I know I say over a lot, so that's probably why, folks are getting in, or you guys can understand me. But I was not knowing when you guys are finished talking there, over.
Yeah, it takes a bit of use to, and you get a lot of doubling on HF accidentally because of that, but that's just the way it is, I guess. Nobody likes a Roger beep, I guess.
I'm going to try to go up in power. That's it. I'm still at the SWR. Doesn't look bad on the meter there. I think it's probably 1.5 or something like that. Looking at the meter on the radio itself. So I'm going to go check on the wife right quick and tell her I'm about to turn up to 100 and see if anything happens. If not, we're going to be good. I'll be right back. VA3GIN VE1DHW. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, here we go. VA3EWV, Victor Alpha 3 Echo Whiskey Victor. I'm doing 100 watts. I've never done 100 straight watts on the radio. As you remember, when we first tried to do it, the amplifier I had would not work. So how does it sound now? VE1DHW, can you hear me out there? Over?
Yeah, it sounds the same. It hasn't really change the signal, and clarity is good, and no, I wouldn't worry about it. If the antenna is tuning, I wouldn't worry about it. I always run 100 watts. I never play with the power at all. I just, I figure I'm barefoot. People run 1,000 watts, 2,000 watts in this world of HF, so 100 watts is nothing. So I always leave it at the max, but you sound good.
Okay, that sounds good. Look like we have about 5 people that are watching us right now, so if anybody wants to come on there, we are on 40 meters lower sideband there, 7114, as you can see on the screen there. Come on and join us and say hi. You got VA3GIN here, Bob, and VA3EWV Ernest, both out of the Cornwall, Ontario area. I think you're from Alexandria, but anyway, if you guys want to come out there and say hi, please come on now. Hey, does it mess up the TV?
No, we got our digital friends. That sounds like FTE or something.
Yeah, I didn't know that came up here, right? But there could be somebody, I guess, playing it over their radio too, eh?
Yeah, they're not supposed to be doing this up here. They're supposed to be a little lower on the band, but maybe it's from another country too and a different rule. I don't know.
That sounds like somebody calling me.
What's that?
It almost sounded like somebody trying to tune on my end. That's what it sounded like to me.
Well, could be. It kind of sounded like FT8, but had a different tones to it. But if it keeps happening, we'll just move up a bit.
Yeah, Roger. I get that on other frequencies every now and again.
V1DXW, VA3EWV, returning. Hey, does Nick ever talk on the radio there, Devin? I see him on the thing quite often, but I never see him or I never heard him talking. So tell Nick, are y'all in the same place or something, or what?
Yeah, my brother's not home. If you'll listen to my brother, he's not home. And he's still got to write his dance copy so he can get on with it. The only reason I was able to get on was because my basis was on.
Yeah, I know the feeling. That was me as well. Yep, I just saw that he's out there. Just wanted to say hi. And also, anybody that's out there that wants to pop in and say hello, come on in. You got VA3EWV in the group, VA3EWV, VE1DXW, and VA3JN. Come on in and say hello.
It's just us.
Hey, and that's good. It gives me experience and stuff like that. Just talking on just HF. That's probably the longest I've talked. I know Devin, hold on 1 second. What's up? Is it
The car's still on in the garage, eh? Can the doors close?
Yeah, I'll be right back. I have to go move the car, and I'll be right back. So don't go away, and hopefully we'll get some more people out there. So I'm going to put it back over to you, VA3JN, and you and V1DXW can get it on.
Alright, we'll be here.
So, Rob, what are you doing for flight?
What am I, what, sorry?
What are you doing for flight?
Not too much these days there. been sick fighting cancer there, so I've been at home a lot and at the hospital a lot.
Yeah, Roger, that's in my hand. I had finger indicated there 2 months ago when it just that again, I'll be trying to get that to come around.
You got an infection in your hand?
Yeah, I got an infection in my right hand, my left hand.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I had blood clots in both arms. I'm still getting anticoagulants for that, and blood clots in my lungs, so hey, it's fun to be sick.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I wasn't supposed to see if that feels better for himself.
Yeah, at least we can do radio when we're not well, but yeah, it sucks.
Yep, that does. As we say, I battled a few health issues myself over the last couple of years, so not cancer, but I've been battling some other stuff.
Yeah, QSL. I take it it's diabetes, right?
Yeah, Roger that, diabetes, and then my kidneys are on the empty at times, so we're been on dialysis for that.
Oh shit! Sorry to hear that. That really blows all of that. Yeah, diabetes can destroy everything.
Yeah, the last 4 years has been brutal, but I keep going one day at a time.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Nothing much. Yeah, you gotta work on today and try not to worry about tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, that's true.
So are you in the city in Nova Scotia? Where are you at?
No, in a little town called Liverpool. There's an hour and a half, 2 hours west of our path.
Oh, okay. West. Okay, so closer to Ontario then.
No, it's in Nova Scotia. I'm a big halfway between Yarmouth and Halifax.
Okay, I've never been down there, so I kind of know where Halifax is, and that's about it.
Yeah, Roger that, and the farthest west I've ever been was Quebec.
Hey, Stacy, come on in. We're on 7.114.
But I do like watching the Blue Jays.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
I have to get the Blue Jays game on now.
Okay, QSL. So do you speak French at all when you went to Quebec?
Oh, that's a big negative. I knew a few French words, but I just went long enough to pick up the street truck and drive home, and that's all I've done.
So you didn't learn how to curse in French?
No, but I wish I would have.
There's nothing better.
Well, I suppose I do know the universal sign language for the kind of four-letter curse word.
For what, sorry?
I know the universal language for the middle finger. I know how to use that one pretty good.
Oh, that's good. I can hear some DX station in the background there.
Yeah, I heard that too. Frequency delete.
I don't think you speak in English.
Yeah, it sounds like Spanish. going to open wide up here shortly.
Yep, it sure is. It's too bad it's noisy with the lightning there, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got the Icon 7300. My waterfall is lighting right up.
Yeah, I got the 7610, and yeah, you see that too.
What's the sound in the background? VA3EWV.
What was that, Ernie?
I said, what is that R2D2 sound I keep hearing?
Yeah. If it's too much of a problem, we'll move up a bit there. But we're also hearing a Spanish station there a minute ago.
Oh, it doesn't bother me. I just wondered what it was. Because when I tune the antenna, I don't know how is it making a sound on the other side if I'm trying to tune the antenna, or is that what we're hearing, or is that I was just asking.
Well, that's some kind of digital signal. It could be the ARRL in the States there. They often send signals like that, but they're usually on 7100. So I don't know. They may have moved up.
We get it a lot on 7111 in the mornings too.
Yeah, it's usually coming from the ARRL clubhouse there.
Even a little bit more too that time I come across morning.
Oh, just now?
Yeah, I just heard a few guys come across, so there must be more too.
Oh, it's a busy frequency tonight.
That it is. Go ahead and let's jump on back in.
V1DXW, when you say you're going back in, what does that mean? You're going back in.
He's telling you to come back in or come back to us.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely here. Just looking at all the different buttons on the radio and stuff, and seeing. And I have to be so careful. I don't know if anybody else has this problem with the FT991, but you can't put your fingers anywhere near that knob, or you'll be off frequency. I just went to go press in like tune or anything, and it just any little movement moves it out the way, eh?
You might have an adjustment under the knob to make it a little tighter so it doesn't move as freely. You should, anyways. Most radios do.
Okay, it's behind the main knob. I just found it. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. So I have it tight now because my big fingers just be bumping into everything there, eh?
Yeah, well, that's why it's there for. And you can also lock the frequency too. I don't know how to do it on yours, but you can lock it so that accidental bumps like that don't change it.
This is VA3EWV. Anyone else out there on frequency? Over. Come on in. You have V1DXW and VA3GIN. We're looking for some more contacts.
I heard a really, really faint Victor Alpha 3 there. I don't know if you heard him. go down maybe to 7112 because somebody's trying to come in and we can't hear them.
Okay, let's do it. 7112 it is. We're QSY to 7112.
Alright, going down to 7112. Hopefully we can pull in that VA3 that's pretty weak there. Alright, I think this is better, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm here. I made it too. VA3J, and I made it. VE1DXW, did you make it over?
1 EF70
See, I need to start now making contacts. So that's the thing I need to do now. It was easy for me to do it on FT8 because I see everybody there. So if we want to be trying to make contacts now to put in our logbook, like how do you go about doing that?
Well, you just gotta spin the dial and find contacts, find people that are calling QRZ or whatever, nets or parks on the air, or anything. The X station.
I know I stay home a lot through the day I'm on that facility. 20 meters is open. I get people calling past on the air on soda.
Yeah, that's one thing you could start doing, Ernest, is chasing parks. You go on a Parks on the Air site and you look at who's out there. I put it on phone, so I don't see the FT8, I don't see the other modes, and clears it up a bit, and then you can see who's out there, what frequency, and then you can just go chase them and go on that frequency and see if you hear them, and if you hear them calling, well, you call out, and if they get you, then you're making contact.
Yeah, I need to start doing that because I need to hear how they do it for the Parks on Air. Because as you know, I'm trying to go out there and do that since I have all the equipment now. I don't want to look around, the whole summer's gone, and I don't get to do. We only have like the weekends in June, July, August, September, October. So, and that sounds like a lot, but it's not. You've got like about 20 different weekends, and then it's all over with, eh?
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, you could do that, and or you can always watch them on YouTube too. There's all kinds of Parks on the Air on YouTube, and you can watch how they do it to learn. But yeah, if you start chasing them, you'll make contacts, and you'll get some parks in your on your contacts there for parks. You'll earn some points.
Oh, wait a minute. So you say you can chase parks on the air? Like I could be here, like in the house, and getting points for park on air if I'm contacting people, or did I misunderstand you?
Yeah, you can do that. You don't have to be in a park to chase a park. They call those park to park. They count for more points. But yeah, anybody from home or anywhere, you go on. I do it all the time. You go on the Parks on the Air site, and you're a hunter. So and the ones that are in the parks, they are activators.
See, that's pretty darn interesting there. So that's pretty good. So Simon was trying to get on to us. He said he thinks his antenna was pointed the wrong direction. So Simon was trying to contact us. I told him what the new frequency was, just to let you guys know there. We had a couple of people out there too. Stacy Lewis is watching. Stacy, come join us. You can see the frequency right there on the screen. And Mike Payette, you can come join us as well. If anybody's out there, come on in so we can hear you.
Where is the fellow located, the one that didn't have the antenna in the right direction?
I think he's in Quebec. I think he said he's like a 40-minute drive from here.
Oh, we should be hearing him perfectly then. I think the lightning is worse on 40 than on 80. It's noisier.
Yeah, I see that Rebecca was out there too. She says, "Hello, thunder and lightning here." So I guess where they're at, there's thunder and lightning, and they don't get on the air there, which makes sense there. Over.
Yeah, it'd be a wise thing to do. I wouldn't be on. I wouldn't want to blow up my radio. It seems like those signals are following us.
I tell you, I'm getting a kick out of just listening to the different sounds and stuff like that, right? Because the world I grew up in Ham, it's all been quiet, right? Like it's either the DMR or the Echolink or the All Star or the IRLP or the local repeaters, and you don't hear the pops and the different sounds and stuff like that. So this is pretty cool.
It's welcome to noisy summer. In the fall, it's much quieter. But yeah, there's also digital signals, but usually we don't hear them up here. But the other noises, that's summer.
I still like the R2D2 sounds and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
I can hear voices in the background too there. I don't know if you can hear them.
No, I don't hear any voice in the background. So now that we have that, I remember on my old CB radio, I could do something to get like more sound in or more. I forget what that was called, but I don't see anything on the front of this radio here. Do you know what I'm talking about? You could like turn it down to make it kind of like it doesn't pick up so much, or turn it up and it tries to pick up more.
Oh, that's your squelch. The squelch setting, yeah.
But I think something else there. Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back. VA3GIN and VE1DXW. This is VA3EWV returning. Yeah, Rob was trying to call me on my phone, so my Facebook Live was almost about to fade out. So I told him to join us on the frequency here. So hopefully he can join us here. So we'll listen out for him.
Okay, and who's that? Where is he located?
He's just down the road from me, Rob, VE3ARF.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear who you had said. Okay. Yeah, he should come in strong like you. So you're not coming into your TV at all there? That's good.
Well, yeah, I could. That was the infed, and I had it like right by the shack too, right, like right up here at the front of the house. So then I put it at the back of the house, but I only started using it like really late at night after the wife had went to bed and stuff, just because I didn't want to disturb her watching TV there. And then I put up the dipole antenna at the at the back of the house, about I would say 40 feet away from the house. And I have it parallel to the 138 there, eh? And today, before I ran out of time, I was going to actually do it 9 degrees and see how it worked. 9 degrees turned, right? And also, after watching a couple of videos, I saw that I might have to have it sloped a little bit more, because I don't have it straight out because the other two ends for the towers, the the tower sections. They're not, I can put two more, excuse me. I can do 20 feet on each side, and then the ladder is about 25 feet. So I have two 10-foot sections, and it's just a slight slope. So I'm going to go try, like tomorrow, a more, slope, like almost like a V, like it says inverted V. Right now I have it like not, it's just like a curve instead of a V over.
Yeah, okay. Well, okay. Yeah, you can try inverted V. Everything you do to it changes a little bit the propagation, but it's hard. You can't tell whether it's better one way or the other. You just experiment, and sometimes if it works, it works. It doesn't really matter what kind of position you put it. Still there, Devin?
So Bob, are you running a wire antenna too, or what do you have for an antenna? I have that, whatever it is. You guys know which one it is. But what are you running for an antenna?
It's a fan dipole. It's called the Alpha Delta DXLB Plus. It's a fan dipole that covers 160 to 10 meters.
Oh, that's nice. I was looking at, I think you showed me that maybe. It was like 2 something, right? Or, yeah, 2 something. Yeah, that's pretty good.
The one that does was 320, I think. But yeah, that's the ones I was showing you. So I can flip with a switch there. Sometimes the signal is better on one than the other.
Also, I guess you have them in different locations and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, and they're orientated differently. So I have one that points north-south and the other points east-west. And they're at different heights. So one's at 30 feet, the other is closer to 45. So it makes a difference sometimes, depending on the signal there. You know, I can flip around, and sometimes I get better reception. I can get out better for certain contacts. VA3EWV.
Yeah, VA3EWV, go ahead.
Oh, it's the beginning you think you couldn't hear me. How are you tonight, Ernest? Sorry, I've been very, very busy. Working all day, and then when I got home there, I was just doing some stuff outside I have to catch up on because of the heat. So this is the first time I've had it to sit down today. Go ahead.
Well, I hear that. You know, I know it's the busy season for you. You said you were on call and stuff, so yeah, nothing's going on. Good to have you join us there. This is my longest QSO on HF since I got my HF rig. So Bob's out there tonight, VA3GIN, VE1DXWW, you know him. We've had quite a few people popping in and out on Facebook. They're watching us. But a lot of people like Rebecca there, VE3VWB, they have lighting and stuff where they're at and things like that. So it's good to, you know, that you can come on in after a busy day there. Over.
Yeah, okay, fine. Hi, Bob. How are you? Yeah, I was pretty busy. It was with the heat. Of course, with the heat always comes the problems with air conditioning and things. And I have a small site where my the VAC unit went down, and there's no farm like barn fan. So you basically all my equipment inside generating all sorts of heat. I think some of my equipment was at 54 centigrade. So I managed to rig up an apartment AC unit and some fans, and managed to cool the building down quite a bit until the HVAC people can get me a new compressor for the old AC unit. So been a busy day, keeping things cool. Anyway, VA3EWV listening.
Yeah, good evening there, Rob.
And did you say Devin was in there as well, Ernest?
Yeah, QSL, he was there. He may be gone now, but he was in there with us for a long time there. And I'm actually running my radio for the first time on 100 watts continuous. I was scared to do it, but it hasn't started smoking yet, so I'm good.
You'll be fine. CPPSW are fairly low, and you have your internal tuner there. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that's what Bob was saying. Bob's like, just go with the SWR meter on the radio. Don't go by the other thing. And I have found out that if something's not right, my radio won't work. Like it just won't transmit right. I found that out trying to do FT8 on certain bands and stuff, and it's like nope. When I go to try to tune it, it's like nope, it won't click. It won't do that click thing. And I know it's not going to work there. Over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if it doesn't tune up, it won't transmit. That's a good thing. It shuts down the PA circuit to protect the rig. That's a good idea. So did you do any FCA? How have you been doing? It's been pretty wild here. The band's like 10 meters, 12 meters. It's like 10:30 at night, and Europe is still in there. So it's pretty crazy almost. I don't know. I have to work, so I don't stay up all night. I don't know when it stops, if it stops, you know what I mean?
I think Devin was still there. You still there, Devin?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, we thought we lost you there.
No, I'm just here drinking and watching all this ball game, but I'm still here. Yeah, good evening, Devin. It's Rob. I'm just south of Ernest, a couple of minutes there on down the highway. Yeah, Roger, good evening. Good
Come on in there, Janet, and join us.
How are you? Not too bad, surviving the heat. I don't know what it is now. It's only 23, but it's pretty humid out there. But I don't know what it peaked out at today, like 33 or 34. It's pretty hot day for the start of June. Yeah, Roger. We even hit around the high 20s today along the coast too. Yeah, we're getting that warm over here.
Yeah, I went up to, it was in Ottawa. It was 34 in Ottawa, so I don't think it was as hot here.
Yeah, I was up in between Chesterville and Alexandria, and I think it was around 32, 33. My building, the internal temperature was 35. I managed to get it to 35, so I was pretty happy with that. But unfortunately, my alarm is set for 30, so I'm not below my alarm limit. But at least the things won't overheat drastically.
Yeah, it's supposed to come to an end tomorrow there.
Well, if it gets down to even 20 or 21 tonight, I'm pretty sure the apartment AC unit I got running there will be able to catch up and cool the place down.
You fall asleep there, Ernie?
No, I'm here, very attentive, just enjoying the company and stuff like that. And Rob, the AC thing you're talking about, is that for your house or a work spot?
No, it's for a work location. It's a little building. We have fiber optic cables going to, and it's just a processing stage where there's lasers. So they generate their own heat. The building has like a home style AC unit, big wall AC unit for a very small building. And it generates a lot of heat, so it's just, when the compressor died, all I had running in there was the circulation fan, and so I had to try to get things cool. The actual equipment has sensors on it. It was running at 54 centigrade. So I managed to get that down pretty quickly. So I'm aiming the apartment AC unit at my other fan, and the other fan is blowing directly through the equipment rack. So it's brought down the temperature, the core temperature down pretty good, but tonight should fix it.
Yep, I know what's happening with that. It is that time of year and stuff. You know, I spent almost 2 years at the data center there. That's disaster recovery behind the Ottawa airport there. And talk about people getting things done quick when they have heating and cooling issues, right? In those big server places.
Oh yeah, no, it's critical. Yeah, I remember one time we had the bigger building up by Chesterville, and it has two of these wall shakers, big units, barred units, and they do a cycling, right? One runs, the other one is left to cool, and then they cycle back and forth. And They failed. The AC failed, and they wanted me to take a garden hose and spray down the fins all day. I said, well, come on, man. You can't do that for like 24 hours. Just stand there with a hose.
Guys, have a good one. I'm back in April tonight. VA3EWV.
All right, have a good night.
All right, Devin, thanks for popping in there. I know you always call me, so it was good to get a QSO in there with you right quick. I'm going to be heading out too. It's 9 o'clock there. And Bob, thanks for inviting me out tonight. It's been a good time. Rob, I do have to give you a call, though, about some field day stuff there. So I'll give you a call after this, and then I'll call it a night. It's going to be early day in the morning, so have a good night, everybody. Thanks again. VE1DXW, VA3GIN, V3RF, and the group. This is VA3EWV, and we're going to be clear.
All right, have a good night, everybody. I'm going to go to their VA3GIN 73, everybody.
All right, Bob and Devin and Ernest, 73, and I'll be waiting for your call, Ernest. VA3ARF will be clear.
Okay, so that's it, folks. VA3EWV on air. It was a good time. That's my longest QSO to date. So it was a whole hour on the radio, and it was very enjoyable. So I'm looking forward to doing it next time. Until then, we're going to be out of here. See you later.